What's our motivation for self-improvement as Christians? Paul mentions in 2 Corinthians 4, 7 through 12 about his sufferings for the sake of others. He says this, verse 7, "But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that the surpassing power belongs to God and not to us. We are afflicted in every way, but not crushed, perplexed, but not driven to despair, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down, but not destroyed, always carrying in the body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may also be manifested in our bodies. For we who live are always being given over to death for Jesus' sake, so that the life of Jesus also may be manifested in our mortal flesh. So death is at work in us, but life in you." So is eating healthier, working out, sleeping for a good amount of time, or whatever we like to do to recharge for our sake only? We can become very narrow-minded and selfish in our pursuits for self-improvement. We already have a natural bent towards self-care, despite what the common narrative is. And the other day I was hearing someone talk about the self-improvement trend and how they had to carve out everyone in their lives and those who were in their way, who weren't on the same self-improvement path as they were. Now, there is wisdom to be applied here. You don't have to collude with people who are walking a different path than you entirely, nor are you obligated to everybody, especially if you have a family. You're obligated to them and you owe them something, but that's not the same for everyone. So you don't owe everybody friendship. You don't owe everyone your attention. But to self-improve and put serving others, being inconvenienced by others, dying to yourself for others on the altar, and sacrificing others for your sake is anti-biblical. The truth of the matter is, it's super easy to cut everyone off and have a lonely era. But it's very hard to give of your time, your energy, talents, and more, and not ask for anything or expect anything in return. The best version of ourselves is the holier version of ourselves. And to get there, first, it's by the grace of God and not something that we can do by earning it through works. Holiness is transforming into further likeness with Christ, and Christ suffered and gave himself for others. So our motivation for self-improvement is to show God that we are thankful for our bodies and our time, our talents, the things that he has given us that we have not earned. And we're so thankful for it that we offer it back to him to do what he would have us do with it. Our motivation to get strong and more disciplined and to improve is so that we can better serve others.